Welcome back in. A Broadway classic is returning to the Bay Area with a fresh, modern twist. San Francisco Playhouse wraps up its season with My Fair Lady. This is so exciting. Joining us today, we have Jillian A. Smith, who stars as Eliza Doolittle, and we're talking about a reimagined take on a timeless favorite. Jillian, thank you so much for coming in to Live in the Bay.
Thank you for having me. It's so nice to meet you.
Yes, it's so nice to meet you. This sounds like a fun, refreshed take of My Fair Lady. Tell me a little bit about the show.
Yeah, so the show follows Eliza Doolittle, who is a Cockney flower girl, and she kind of wants to rise out of her poor lifestyle in Covent Garden. So she seeks out a linguist and phonetics professor named Henry Higgins, who, with his pal, Colonel Pickering, makes a bet that they can't get her to speak proper and be a lady and pass her off as like a princess at the embassy ball. So it sort of follows that bet.
Amazing. This sounds like so much fun. When you're thinking about what shows to be in, I'm sure people have a lot of options. How do you pick? Why was this show appealing to you?
My Fair Lady is like such a classic show, and it's been one of my favorite shows for so long. Julie Andrews was in it, Audrey Hepburn. And I specifically love this role in this show because Eliza like completely transforms. It's the role of a lifetime. She gets to be a completely different person in the beginning and in the end. So there's so much to work with. It's such a meaty, fun role.
Amazing. Do you have any favorite parts that you can tell us without giving anything away?
That's so hard. Favorite parts. Honestly, my favorite parts of the show, I'm not even in. There's some really big dance numbers that my dad in the show gets to do. They are so funny, and getting to watch them every night is probably my favorite part.
Okay, that's such a sweet answer. You're not even in your favorite part. That's amazing.
Can't lie.
It's very nice. I do want to talk about the major effort it takes to put on a production like this. Tell me a little bit about who else is involved and what other characters we can expect.
Yeah, it takes a village. The crew and the cast of the show are so amazing. Adam McGill plays Henry Higgins. He's incredible. Brady Morales-Woolery plays Colonel Pickering, and Jomar Tagatak plays Alfred Doolittle, who is my father.
Yeah.
And then Bill English, who is also artistic director, or co-artistic director of the Playhouse, is directing. So lots of Bay Area classic faces. It's really fun.
Amazing. And as we're seeing some video right now, I want to talk about wardrobe a little bit. Do you have any like favorite things that you wear in the show or anything like that?
I am so lucky. I get to wear this magnificent, like, bright green ball gown with a velvet wrap that's got like all of these like almost peacock embroidery and big fur. It's so lush, and it's when I kind of transform into a lady, and it's one of the best costumes I have ever worn.
Okay, very cool. I would love to know a little bit about your history in theater and kind of how you got started, when you got started. Take me through your journey a little bit.
Yeah, I actually didn't start in theater. I started in ballet. So I had a ton of energy as a kid. My parents were fed up with it, so they put me in ballet lessons to get my energy out, and I fell in love with dancing. So I grew up dancing, and then when I got a little bit older, I kind of ventured into the land of musical theater through dance. And that was so much fun because I always in dance like really love the storytelling aspect of it, and you really get to dive into that with theater. So I did a couple of productions, mainly in college, and then when I graduated, I started auditioning for more professional theater and kind of found myself here. It's really exciting to do Eliza, though, because I think I fell in love with theater and singing because of The Sound of Music with Julie Andrews. So playing something that she got to play is like the ultimate dream come true.
Awesome. Okay, well, I was going to ask you, my next question was, are there any career highlights you want to tell us about that you've had? Is this one of them, I'm assuming?
This is absolutely the highest. Eliza is like the most exciting, life-changing role I've ever gotten to do. I've also worked at the Playhouse before, and I think it was 2 summers ago now, we did A Chorus Line, which is also like a classic, beautiful show. I got to sing at the ballet with 2 other fabulous women, so that was another big highlight.
Oh, love to hear it. That's awesome. Now, whenever we have people in who put on shows of any kind, no matter what they do, I feel like oftentimes they tell us that San Francisco has good audiences. Like, audience members are involved, and they're happy. So, yeah, what's your experience been like in San Francisco specifically?
Oh my gosh, the audiences are so fun. San Francisco folks, like, go hard for their local actors and their local theater. Everybody in the audience is so vibrant and lively. They're so like loud with their laughs and generous with their cheers and everything. And so it makes the whole experience of seeing a show like, you go, because it's such a communal thing to see things with other people. The audiences are amazing. We get to meet them after the show too, which is always so fun to like hear their perspective and what they liked.
Ooh, awesome. Okay, that's so exciting. Any main lessons or takeaways that people will see in this show, do you think?
Yeah, I think a big takeaway is like courage is amazing. Eliza shows so much bravery and courage by trying to rise out of this lifestyle that she's been born into. And you can do it if you put your mind to it. You can really do anything. She completely transforms her way of speech and transforms her life, and I think that it's something anyone can do, which is really beautiful.
Very cool. Another question for you, like journey-wise, as an actor, a dancer, and a singer, how do you upkeep all these things that you have to still be able to do all the time?
Very carefully.
Yeah.
It's such like an incredible exercise in how resilient your body is and how much you can do. I drink so much water to keep singing. Me and all of the other fabulous cast members are always like stretching backstage and stuff. So I think it's just a lot of like taking supplements, living a healthy lifestyle to kind of upkeep all that we do with our bodies.
Amazing. Well, this is going to be so fun. Can't wait to see a video from it. Now, if people want to come out and see you guys, where can they do that?
They can do that at the San Francisco Playhouse. There's tickets online at the box office. You can also rush tickets. We are in Union Square, 450 Post Street. Please come see it. It's such a good show. I'm so proud of it.
Yes, yeah, so exciting. And any last message to like San Franciscans who maybe are thinking about coming to see the show? What would you have to say to them?
Yeah, if you think you've seen My Fair Lady before, this is a new, fresh take on it, which is really fun. And it's such a fabulous cast of Bay Area actors. I can't recommend it enough. You'll see the highlight of San Francisco, I think.
Yay! Awesome, Jillian. Well, it's been so fun to have you. And break a leg out there. Have so much fun. Have a
Thank
great
you
time.
so much.